Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Well, if you've seen the last video, yeah, we had an issue with a flex pipe that I was in the process of fixing something else, and I found this that was broken. And yeah, so here we go. So I went to Peterbilt. I got this dude right here. Yeah, that $800. That's spendy. Owner operator life. I mean, what more can you ask for? And we got that, and then we got 2 new clamps. And so we're going to DIY this flex pipe. Probably save us $10,000 in labor, $500 in labor, whatever it would cost to have it fixed at the repair shop. We got $800 for the part, and if I would have had it done at a repair shop, it would have been $1,200 for the part after their markup, plus whatever the shop rate labor is. It's literally only like an hour job. It's not that hard to do. It's probably not even going to take me an hour to do it. So we're going to get it all set up here, and then we'll crawl up underneath the truck and we'll get her done. Yeah. Remember what I said about never sit down or lay down on the truck stop parking lot. Okay, we're all set up. Now, since we have the replacement part right here, we can just go over here, get the corresponding sockets. Before we climb down under the truck. Looks like I'm going to need my wire cutters. Hold that thought. So, we'll prep our parts. I just got a phone call. That was the GTP Peterbilt over here, the one that I got these parts from. We're in Davenport, Iowa. And the guy was calling me back. I've already been there and got the parts. It's all good. Clamps are ready to go. Got that ready to go. That's ready. Any wrenches just in case we need them. Now, let's get underneath this truck and get her done. Welcome to the world of being an owner-operator. Let's look at what we got. Bolt loose right there, and that bolt right there. So we need to go get the socket for that one. And yeah, so that's a pretty good looking mess, isn't it? Yep. the rough roads of Iowa, and yeah. Pretty sure that's what happened, is just rough roads. Constant bouncing, vibration of the truck going down the road. Let me go grab a socket. Had 3 possibilities and an extension, just in case we need it. Let's go. Keep my legs out of the way. Tuck them up underneath the step rail in case somebody decides to pull into this spot next to me and get close. Rusty. I think I need a cheater. Got a cheater. Well, we got it loose. Oh, you're still there. I didn't mean to keep you waiting. You guys still there? That might be a challenge. I don't know. I don't have a hammer, so I might have to go in and see if I can borrow one from one of the technicians. Sometimes they'll loan them, sometimes they won't. It just depends. But we'll see. Well, since the shop guys were not nice enough to loan me a hammer, to being a mechanic, I understand, but you know, it's one of those situations where if a guy was broke down outside my shop and all he needed was a hammer to get his stuff going again, I'd loan it to him. And you know, but I guess that's the difference between somebody that actually cares and gives a damn and somebody that don't. So, yeah. And I spent a lot of money at Love's. You know, anywhere from between $75,000 and $120,000 worth of fuel every year. Plus showers, drinks, food. Because I only use the Love's. I don't care to go anywhere else, because Love's is a, you know, for the most part, a stand-up truck stop. Granted, you know, their prices may be a little out there, but that's typical in this industry. Ooh, it's wiggling. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. So, here's where we're at. That end. There's that end right there. It's pretty clean in there. Not bad. Okay, so, needless to say, now that we're done with that part, we can put it back together. You ready? Got the new clamp. Put it on the pipe. This new clamp. We'll take this and we'll slide it in here. We might have to open that up a little bit, which is typical. Don't take much. There it is. I put it on backwards. So just take it off, turn it around, put it back on. Okay, reverse process. Put her back together. Let me show you something. See this clamp? See this little part right here? There. You gotta tighten these up until this and this seat into this little double U-shaped thing. That's what I'm doing. Got that done. Show you what it looks like. See how this is seated in right there? What you're looking for. I can't get it any better than that with hand tools, but it'll work. As long as it makes a seal around that pipe and it doesn't leak, that's all that matters. Now let's put the V-band on. V-band. See, this has got a, look, put it in there. See, kind of locked in. You just put it on. Get her in position. Wrap it around. Lock it up. Okay, that's it. Yep, there. Yep. See this little O-ring right here? A lot of people don't know that. put it on there, you push it up against the nut. And what that does is it helps keep moisture getting into the threads and rusting the threads to the nut. Some people don't know that. Another little helpful tip that nobody knows, this is a life hack in the world of mechanicking, is anytime that you have that you're laying on and you're working on, put all your tools on there. When you're done, just drag them out. Push this video up here and get my stuff cleaned up again, and we're going to get rolling. I have to be in Indiana tomorrow, and we're running out of time, so I'm really sorry these guys couldn't help me out, but that's alright. Maybe they'll learn, maybe they won't, it don't matter. I know if I were a mechanic, well, I am a mechanic, and if somebody came to me and needed to borrow a tool, it didn't matter where it was at, I keep tools specifically for loaning out. So what that means is I buy tools. I've been a mechanic for 30 plus years. I don't pay repair shops to work on my equipment if I don't have to, because I'm a mechanic. And I've been a mechanic for a long time. And so I know what it's like to be in a situation where if you just had this one item or this one tool that you could get your stuff fixed, your equipment fixed, your car, your motorcycle, your truck, it doesn't matter what it is. You just had one tool, even if it's something as simple as a pair of pliers or a hammer, you'd be able to get that fixed. This is the first Love's truck stop that I've ever stopped at that would not loan me something as simple as a hammer. And I mean, I'm not mad. You know, I'm disappointed more than anything else, because I would do it for anybody. I have done it for anybody, and I've lost hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars worth of tools by simply loaning them out. And does that stop me from loaning tools? Absolutely not. I still will loan somebody a tool, but oh yeah. Anyway, so I buy tools at garage sales and Walmart, and I keep them around just specifically so I can loan them to people. And if they don't bring it back, it doesn't matter. I mean, it was cheap. I didn't pay very much for it. And it's like these tools that I got here. I bought them at Walmart. So if somebody steals them, you know, they're just getting a bunch of cheap Walmart tools. And it really doesn't matter. But it's because I'm a friendly individual, and I get taken advantage of quite often because of my friendliness. But am I going to let that stop me from being friendly? Absolutely not. Because I know that eventually somebody will help me. I don't need help very often. Most of the time, I can handle it on my own. But if you're the mechanics at this Love's in Davenport, Iowa, think about it. Think about it. Somebody needed help. If you needed help and you were broke down 1,000 miles away from your shop or your home, and you had most of the tools you needed to repair whatever it was that you were broke down in, but you needed that one tool, just that one. And you have a shop. You know, hey, there's a shop right there. I'll just go ask if I can find it. I hope that whatever mechanic is in that shop is as friendly as a mechanic as I am, and will gladly help you with the tool that you need. It's not that hard. There you go. 5 minutes later, as soon as I got the hammer, done with the job. Job's over with. I'd be walking the hammer back in and handing the guy a $20 bill for loaning me a hammer. But since we were too worried about losing our tools to loan a guy in need the tool he needed to fix his equipment so he can get on down the road, he just lost out on 20 bucks. Sorry about your luck, but anyway, enough about my rant. If you like what I do here, if you like, go on ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. Click the subscribe button, ring that bell, so you'll get further notifications when I upload videos, whenever it may be, about whatever it is that I'm doing at that time. Y'all have fun.